Hi everyone, I'm Erin Gauthier. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting videos about faith, family, and freedom, and I want to give you a quick backstory about why those things are so important to me. The first one, faith, that's the most important, and that one for me was also, I think that was kind of what started it all. I grew up in a Christian home, and I never ended up planting my heart in the Word. My mom gave us what we needed every day, but I never really had the tools to keep my own feet planted. So when it came time for me to have my faith tested, I failed the test miserably because my feet were not planted in the Word. And I ended up falling into a deep despair because I was believing that I had sinned too far because I knew what the right choice was and I didn't make it. And because I did not make that right choice when I knew what it was, I managed to convince myself, or I just believed that that meant I had sinned too far and I was done. That was it for me. Thankfully, God has brought me through that and past that and onto the other side. And I'm also now realizing that I'm not the only person who has felt that way. And I'm here now to help anyone else who needs help getting past a struggle like that. So that's why faith is so important to me, because I know what it feels like to live with fear and anxiety every day. So that's where I'm coming from. So now I'm going to go into a little bit more about each of the topics that I'll be posting about. So again, with faith, I'll be examining truths. And to me, our faith starts with, we need to decide, okay, what's truth and what is not truth. Now, for me, I use the Bible as my guide. If it's in the Bible, then to me, that's truth. But we're also given evidence, like God gives us nature for evidence. So we can use nature, we can use the Bible, and He gives us discernment as well. And so all those things, we kind of put them all together to decide, okay, what's plausible? And, what do I think what's He really trying to tell us here? Then the last part of faith for me is what I'm learning is that we need to declare and stand on the truth. Once we've decided, okay, I know that this is what God is saying the truth is, then we need to stand on that and declare it. Which I do want to just give you a quick note that I do generally use God's name, Yahweh, and I also use either Yeshua or Yeshua or Yahushua as Jesus's name, because that's closer to the correct. Although I haven't done a deep study on it, but that's what I've come to conclusion. So anyway, moving on to the next portion, family. It's most important is that we get truths into our family, and I know that my mom did a great job of that. So I have some big shoes to fill when it comes to that, but getting truths into our family is of utmost importance, and as well as working together, and we can be strengthened by conflict. So I will be going into that at some point as well, and also helping us to manage expectations, to know how to handle them, both with ourselves and with others. And the last topic that of our main ones, freedom, that I will be including on my YouTube channel here, would be freedom from past hurts, because with the information I gave you about my past, I know how important it is to heal from our past experiences, even if they're not like something, a big trauma. I mean, mine wasn't a trauma per se. I mean, it was really of my own doing, but it affected me deeply nonetheless. So that's important, and it's important to do that so that we can have healing to bring about a heart change and to really get our heart to change and get the spiritual fruits. And I am looking to develop a community here, and so if this sounds interesting to you, I hope you'll join me for some more videos in the future. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.